Hey guys, so today we're going to be discussing 3 ways you can protect yourself when dealing with a new vendor. So this goes to small business owners, SMEs, and this information is for you. So you just found this new vendor, maybe for fabric, supplying, packaging or whatever business that involves supplying. Listen, before you send money or lock in the sweet deal, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways in which you can protect yourself from heartbreak, ghosting, or scamming. As a lawyer for small business owners, I have seen too many people lose money to unreliable vendors. So let's talk about how to move smart, not just on vibes, but on structure. So the first step is use a simple supply agreement. Now, what should be on the agreement? You don't have to have like a 10-page agreement. You don't have to have a 20-page agreement. There should be simple information on your supply agreement. First is, what are you buying? What is the quantity of what you're buying? The delivery time and method. Is it to be picked up, or it's going to be delivered? To through what they call it? What do they call this? Delivery man. It's going to be delivered by courier, or it's going to be delivered locally through using bikes to deliver to your place. Then also, what is the time frame for delivery? Is it going to be 2 to 3 days? Is it going to be within 5 to 7 working days? Those are the things that should be on your supply agreement. Also, the kind of things you should have should be the return and refund policy. If it's torn, if it's fake, or if it's delayed, if it's gone out of the stipulated time you have actually mentioned in the contract. And also, one of the things you need to talk about is who pays for the transport. Those are the things you need to put on your supply agreement. And also, what happens if there's a delay? Who takes the liability? So, these are things you need to discuss, and put rather on your supply agreement. The next step is always get a payment receipt or a transfer reference. Now, this is it. I tell my clients that, because these days a lot of people don't get receipts because most of us do transfers. I tell my clients, tell your clients, put it in writing, maybe on WhatsApp when you're chatting. Now, please, kindly, if you're making a payment, kindly put in the description part what exactly that payment is for. Now, sometimes some of them might want to play smart and not actually put the information. What you do is make sure you chat them up like, have you made payments for so thing? Can I see a receipt for this payment? Now, that conversation is enough evidence to show that they made a payment for 30 yards, of fabric that you have bought for them. Have you made the payment for the 30 yards of fabric? And like, yeah. Oh, can I see a screenshot of it? Now, they send you that screenshot. That conversation, that little conversation shows that you actually have a contract. Those are very, very important things. Most times we used to say, have receipts, but now we don't have receipts these days. So it's usually more of transfers. And so if you're doing a transfer, you need to make sure that certain informations are actually on the transfer. The third one is start small, start on a small scale. This one saves lives. Don't go in on the first transaction trying to buy big, stock big because they're giving you some sort of bulk discount, or they're saying, oh my God, buy 2 get 1 free. Oh my God, that looks very enticing. But no, don't do that. Test that new vendor with a small quantity. When you do that, you're rest assured that you're not dealing with someone that and when you do that and they deliver within time, that you're not dealing with someone that would mess with you. You get to test the delivery time, you get to test the quality, you get to also see how they handle their communication and other kinds of issues. So let your first order be very minimal, and if you see that they do well, you cannot move upscale, your business transaction with them. This is how you build vendor trust with your customers, and not by faith, but by stages. So if you need If you're dealing with a new vendor, remember to get clear written terms. Keep your payment record sharp with them and start small. I said three things: clear written terms, keep your payment records sharp with them, and start very little, very small, on a small scale with them. Don't let vibes cost you money. Or don't do vibes. Or don't let vibes cost you money. Move like a boss. Protect your business, with single legal habits, with simple legal habits. So if you need a vendor agreement template, kindly inbox me, for a vendor's agreement template at a very, very affordable fee. Thank you. Bye.